Hello, everybody. Welcome to this chit chat. So, I want to share this particular perspective as a result of a session I had with an entrepreneur several months back, and I sat today and I was thinking about it because something happened that prompted me to think about that particular situation. And I always encourage entrepreneurs and business executives to avoid holding on to the frustration because of the mistakes they have made, maybe when they were designing a product, or the mistakes they have made when they were trying to carry out distribution, carry out marketing, or create marketing material, or do recruitment of new staff, or or sign partnerships, and so on and so forth. The truth is that in business, especially for young entrepreneurs who are venturing into business for the first time, who are venturing into business not from the place of experience, or not from, and not having the right mentors or the right coaches that can support them in building what they want to build. The truth is that you will make mistakes from designing your first product to designing your first service, from trying to recruit new staff. You're going to make a lot of mistakes, from legal issues to trying to sign partnerships, and so on and so forth. You are going to make mistakes. But I think the biggest mistakes that we get to make as young people when it comes to business is holding on to the frustrations that arise as a result of the mistakes. And it is very important to understand that when you're building a business, you are going to make mistakes. I am going to make mistakes. But the most powerful thing that needs to happen is you need to start learning how you can convert these mistakes into important lessons. Now, how can you take advantage of mistakes and frustrations that arise as a result of your challenges in business? Number one, you can use frustrations and can use mistakes to set standards. Yes, you can set standards. So, okay, next time if I'm doing something like this is the standard I am going to use to ensure that I don't fall, I am not inadequate, I am not a failure, or I don't struggle. So you use the mistakes that you have gone through and develop working standards, develop benchmarks for your business. The second way that you can use mistakes is to design working policies. Yes, you can design working policies based on your mistakes. Many of the policies that I have for my business have come from the place of the many mistakes I have made. So when I make a mistake right now, I now sit down and I create a working policy so that next time that same thing happens, I am not designing anything. I am not trying to invent the wheel. There is already a policy that can guide me to do things the right way and only improve on the previous mistakes or on the previous lessons learned. Another way to make good use of mistakes and frustrations is to design working systems. Yes, you can design working systems on how to do something better next time it happens. Like, for example, we have an event organization system. How did I create that system? Several years back, I did an event, and on the previous day towards that event, volunteers came and assisted me to get the hall ready and get the space ready and all of that. And the next morning on the event day, the volunteers did not show up, and not even one participant came for that event. Then I learned a lesson from there, and from that moment, I designed an event organization policy and system that we implement till today. And from that year, I think 2017 or so, we have never had a failed event. All the events that we have done, whether paid or free, have always been successful and sold out. There is a science. Business has a lot to do with processes and systems. There's a whole science to running a successful business. and your experiences, especially your bad experiences that lead to your frustration, you can leverage on them and build your own processes instead of copying from somebody or copying from another market. That's why reading American books are good, reading American business books are good, yes, but it is also your responsibility to contextualize what you read to fit your present terrain and your environment. And that's why it's good to tap into your failures and experiences and build policies, working policies, systems and structures and set standards. And trust me, you will be able to build a better business. Keep shining, keep building. God bless you. Cheers.